And then I saw her face. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm a believer. Yes, I'm a believer. I want to win today. I know it's complicated to win today, but the objective has to be to win today. That's the mentality which we want today at the Maradona Stadium, to try and win against the team which is arguably top two best teams in Europe, arguably, if not the best. Arsenal, in my opinion, is definitely the best out there, but Napoli is second. You know, they've lost only one game since the start of the season, and that game was the game back after the World Cup break, away against Inter Milan. They're such a good side. They've showed that they just have no intention of stopping anytime soon, and today's going to be a tough game. Roma also have a good momentum. Roma also are living a good moment, unbeaten in 2023, coming from some solid results, coming from some solid positions in the league. You know, if we win today, we are second. That's how big this match means. But at the end of the day, obviously, to win this game, you need hard work. To win this game, I think more of actually showing that you want to win, which has to be the top. It's the mentality. I mean, we normally can see within the first 20 minutes of big games what kind of approach Roma has to these games. If Roma lay back down and park the bus and it's a Napoli siege after 20 minutes, then obviously it shows to us that Roma is following a more defensive approach. What do I expect today? I expect a defensive approach. Because you look at the previous big games, the one we played against Milan, the one we played against Inter, the one we played at home against Napoli and lost. You look at this, you look at the pattern of big games, and they have been defensive games. So, I expect a defensive game. But what I hope won't happen is that we fully play a defensive game. What I don't want that happens is kind of like what happened at the Olympico a few months ago when we played against them and Osimhen scored that world-class goal. The approach to that game was good, but if you play like that, you're never going to get a goal, you're never going to get a win, you're never even going to get a draw, in my opinion. So it has to be a balanced game. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this because we're living a good moment, and we're facing against the team. We're facing a team which is living even a better moment. It's two good teams. Two teams which are healthy, two teams which are living good moments, good states. So it's going to be an entertaining game. But obviously we all know about Napoli. We know about their talent. We know about their attack. They score an average of 3 goals per game. The Kvara-Osimhen duo. There has to be competition today. I don't want Kvara and Osimhen to completely outclass Dybala and Tammy. I want to see balance. I want Tammy and Dybala to try and link up even better than Kvara and Maradona. Kvara and Osimhen. I want to see the fighting spirit. That's what I want to see. And if I get the fighting spirit, if I get the vibes, the mood that this team wanted something from this game, and we lose this game, at the end of the day, you look at the table, you look at the teams in Europe and you're like, this is Napoli. This is the best team in Europe. A loss, a defeat is understandable. But our mentality is stronger than that. We want to win this game because if we win this game, we go second. And second, after the Milan, I don't know what to call it anymore, the Milan hell, and Lazio losing points at home against Fiorentina are crucial for a top 4 race. We'll examine their team. Well, let's examine our team. But obviously, before we look at the lineups, all I want you to do is smash that like button. Let me show me that you're ready for this. Show me that you're ready for this game. Smash the like button. Everyone right now, take 2 seconds to press that thumbs up. It supports me a lot. It's free of cost. And if you do it, Tammy's hair is going to be better than Osimhen's hair in this game. So do it if you haven't already. And you know there are all of these live watch-alongs. Let me know in the live chat your final score predictions and the players who you think will score in this game. Before looking at the lineups, what am I scared about? I'm scared about their high pressing. That is what, in my opinion, can cause massive trouble. Because Napoli press so high. And our defense loves doing those bullshit passes between Rui Patricio and Smalling. Those useless passes that if something gets calculated wrong, they steal the ball and they score. And What I want to see is us avoiding doing these little shitty passes between the goalkeeper and the defenders. And if there's something which we have to do in those occasions is kick the ball away. Wherever it goes, just kick it long. We can't take risks against a team which press high and score an average of 3 goals per game. We just can't. We can't. An example of this is we cannot follow the same defensive approach that we follow against Lazio. There were 20 minutes in that derby where the defense and the goalkeeper just kept on passing the ball about each other. If Osimhen, Kvaradona and everyone starts pressing our defense, especially Ibanez and Mancini, they're going to lose the ball. And it does not take a genius to understand this. That's what I want to see. So kick the ball away. At the end of the day, if we draw this game, it's more important than us. It's more important for us than Napoli. Drawing this game is gold. But obviously, we want more. Let's try and win this game. Right, let's look at the lineups. Because we predicted everything correct, apart from one player. I put El Shaarawy in my predicted 11, and Matic is starting. So Pellegrini is playing in a more advanced position. I don't know how I feel about Matic and Cristante. I don't know how I feel about Matic, Magic, and Brian Casemiro starting together. I really don't. Because I understand Mourinho's choice, because obviously, why did he pick the two? He picked the two because Napoli have got the most physical midfielder out there. Anguissa and Lobotka are dangerous. They are very physical. And obviously, you need experience and you need physique. So I understand this. But at the same time, I don't understand this because Napoli are a very fast side. They're a very fast side which love counterattacks. And if there's just one thing that we have to avoid today is counterattacks. And if they get us on a counterattack, then Matic and Cristante are going to be like a turtle and a sloth trying to catch up with their attack. So I don't know how I feel about it. But obviously, it's understandable. It's understandable, but could be revisited. That's all I'm trying to say. And again, what happened to Kamara? I think this would have been the perfect game for Kamara because he's physical and he's fast, and they are physical and fast. So I don't understand what happened to Kamara. I hope he hasn't been excluded by anyone. But where is Kamara? That's my big question. And then we've got our defense, normal defense. Rui Patricio. We've got Zaniolo and not Zaniolo. What did I say, Zaniolo? Forget about him. Spina back starting, which is good news because he's back. It means he's back fit. Chilik obviously isn't available because he got too many yellow cards. So Zalewski's going to start. Zalewski and Spina, I don't know how I feel about it because they love attacking, they hate defending. And against Napoli, I don't know. And then Dybala, Pellegrini, and Tammy Abraham. Why am I wearing a Napoli jersey? Am I wearing a blue jersey? I'll change it. We have to be optimistic. I'll change it. Let me quickly change it then. I'll follow your orders, my dear friends. I'm gonna put a warm one because it's freezing. It's absolutely freezing. There we go. This is the warmest jumper a human being has ever created. So yeah, that's the lineups. Let's look at their lineup. Again, they're a team which they've got a good defense, but I think our defense is better. Look at us get battered now after I said this. I don't know. I just feel like Kim is good, but overall our defense is better than theirs. Right, they are playing with Meret in goal. They're playing with a 4-3-3. Not Rui Patricio. Mario Rui, yeah. Kim Min-jae, Rachmani, and Di Lorenzo, which is amazing. Best right back of the league. Then we've got Zielinski, Lobotka, and Zambo Anguissa. That midfielder is scary. Zielinski, Anguissa, and Lobotka can outclass our midfield. That's where I'm scared. And then Kvaratskhelia, Osimhen and Lozano starting. That's a tough team to beat. That's a tough team to beat. But imagine we win. You see, the question which everyone is asking, obviously, I'm the first one to say that we can't exaggerate end of season objectives. In fact, in July, I was the first one to say, after all the Dybala hype, don't think about the league, think about top 4, step by step. I'll be the first one to say it. And, I've been saying this since July. But my question to everyone here is, if we win this game and we go 10 points from Napoli, I know Napoli have got a 42-kilometer distance from the second team, but if we win this game, are we in a title race? No. My answer is no. But what makes me say yes? 2 things make me say yes. The first thing is, what if they open an investigation and penalise Napoli? Obviously, I'd hate winning the league if Napoli get penalised. And second thing is, Napoli under Spalletti have got a massive trend of falling and crumbling around March, April and May. So my question is, obviously, we're still kilometers from even sightseeing and having a tour of the first position. But if we win this game, can we consider ourselves in a title race? My answer is no. I'm not saying the answer is yes. But what does everyone think? Because I know here, there are a lot of fans who love to be optimistic, massively optimistic. So if you're very optimistic, that's a question to you. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? And also, as I said before, let me know in the chat your final score predictions, players you think will score. It's going to be a massive game. It's going to be a massive game. Looking forward to it. So, predictions, players you think will score, and let me know if we win or are we in a title race. That's all I'm asking. That's 3 things, but let me know in the chat. Zaniolo, questions about Zaniolo, statements about Zaniolo. To be honest with you, let's not think about Zaniolo for this game. We've got the team focusing on a massive game. Let us detach from the Zaniolo situation. Zaniolo will stay. We've not got massive updates on that. Let's not think about Zaniolo. Let's think about the game. I think it's far more important than Zaniolo. Even a loss today, and we're only 1 point behind. And you see, the thing is, I agree with that statement because everyone is very close. And plus, Napoli is Napoli. So obviously I want to win today. But losing today, everyone lost against Napoli. Everyone lost against Napoli. So it's understandable to lose today. But we want to be better. We want to try and beat them in their, in their ground. Imagine that. Imagine how good it would be. That's... But again, if we lose, we're still very close. The fact that Milan is crumbling, if Milan continue like this, there's no part of me which believes Milan are going to get top 4. I'm sorry, but the only savior of the Milan team right now is Mike Maignan. Their second goalkeeper, Tataruzanu, is a moron. He concedes 5 goals every game. The defense isn't any better because, again, when you concede the 12 goals in the last 3 games, you look at yourself and you're like, what the hell am I doing? But the goalkeeper, their second goalkeeper is abysmal. He's Josh. Josh is better than the second goalkeeper. So Milan, I don't know about Milan because in the next game they're playing Inter in the derby, and they can easily get battered. I don't know. I've got a lot of question marks on Milan. Milan is not convincing me. But great hug between Spalletti and Mourinho. Now we all know that Spalletti is a baldy, but we all know that the Roma fans do not appreciate Spalletti very much because of what happened with Totti. He had quite a few discussions with Totti in Totti's last year. It was the Mo Salah year, the Nainggolan peak year, when Spalletti was the manager. The fans don't like him. Right, 1 minute of silence. To who? Very curious to see who it is. Oh, yeah. Obviously, it's Remembrance Day. I think it's that. Yeah. Remembrance Day Memorial. And we're going. We have to try and get something from this game. It would massively help with the table, with everything. But it's gonna be tough. I just hope we don't get battered. Just hope we don't get battered because we get battered. This week is gonna be mad because everyone's gonna tease us and take the mick out of us. But Juventus conceded 5-2. So Juventus fans are the last one who can speak if we get battered. Dybala. Now Dybala was not there the last time we played Napoli. Maybe he can be the game changer. Smalling needs a masterclass today. Chris Smaldini, I count on you. Look at Tammy going like that. That's the spirit. The match has started. Up the boys. We love to see it. It's actually the first time ever I've done a live watch along for Napoli. It's the first time we're watching a match of our team against Napoli together. Because last season, the first one, I was at the stadium and it ended 0-0. And then in the second one, I was in Berlin. It was like the weekend after the Bodo Glimt 4-0. I was in Berlin and I missed it. I missed the live watch along. I remember watching the Napoli game in a German pub, and then El Shaarawy scored, and my father's beer went all over the place. And then this season, obviously, I went to the stadium with that Osimhen masterclass, and yeah, this is the first Napoli watch along. Hey, you love to see it. Right, throwing for us. We need to sign centre-backs. I like the Brazilian at Udinese, Becao. Logical says Andiamo. I agree with people who say Kamara. I don't agree with people who say Sobakken today, just because, it's not easy to debut against the first team in the league, which is the best team in Europe. So I definitely would never have started Sobakken in this. Maybe he gets subbed in, but definitely not starting. Zaleski heads it, Anguissa fights, Spina gets it. I don't know, I really don't know how I feel, because normally before these games, I'm way more nervous, and I'm not sure if it's a sign. I've peed way less than usually, but I'm still quite nervous, because Napoli is Napoli. But again, however it goes, it goes. It's just a game, Simon. Right, they changed side onto Mario Rui. Cross in, Smalling. Smalling has to pocket Osimhen today. Smalling has to absolutely pocket him. Look at Osimhen's hair. It looks like a fried egg on him. Osimhen looks like he has a fried egg on his hair, and Tammy looks like he has what is it? McDonald's fries on his hair. Is it the same barber? Who knows? Zalewski. Tammy tries to stop it. Kim's on him. Tammy fights. Maru's got it. Oh, good pressing, lads. Ibanez wanted to slide tackle, but he knew he was going to break his leg otherwise. Right, how is feeling? I haven't read many comments saying predictions. Maybe because people don't want to say their predictions, which is totally understandable. But let me know if you're positive or negative. Let me know your feelings. Kim. Mararui, Kvaradona, great interception from Mancini. Yes! We've cursed Leao against Milan, and now it's time to curse, what's his name? Kvaratskhelia. Every time Kvaratskhelia loses the ball, we're all on him. Ooh. Right, throwing for us. Spina takes it. Tammy fights. Matic heads it. Dybala tries to change side. Complicated pass. It would have been a genius pass, but fun fact for you guys: Dybala never scored in the Napoli ground. Dybala's actually got a quite a bad record in this stadium since he was a Juventus player. He never actually scored in the Maradona Stadium, which got renamed to Maradona Stadium like last year. It was San Paolo before. Kvaratskhelia goes. Kvaratskhelia cuts in, shoots. Rui Patricio saves, and it's the first corner kick of the game. Yeah, he loves doing this move. He's very different to Leao, but because Leao never cuts in, Leao always goes close to the line, to the end of pitch line, and tries to dribble. Kvara is opposite. Kvara never goes there. He always cuts in. He's like Insigne. Oh! Mancini heads it, and Gisa shoots, and it's a foul for us. So they're two very different players. By the way, question for everyone. Answer in the live chat. Who is better, Kvaratskhelia or Rafa Leao? I'm a Rafa Leao guy. Not because he viewed my story, just because I like him better. And I think he has shown more consistency within. Obviously, this is Kvaratskelia's first year. But I just get the impression he's more consistent. Even though Milan are living a tough moment. So let me know in the live chat, everyone, who's better, Kvaratskhelia or Leao? I'm definitely going to Leao, but everyone has their own opinions. Mourinho taking notes. Hey, Tammy gets pushed. I think. Lozano. Ooh, Spina good there. And that's ours. Good. Good from Spina. I think recently Leao hasn't been too promising. I think I'll be very honest with it. I think Leao wants a new adventure. I think he's understood that Milan is a one-season wonder. I think the next time Milan could win a league could be in a very long time. And to be fair, you know, they deserved to win the league last season, but it's not like Napoli this season. You know, that they weren't dominant since the day they started. And I think if he does renew his contract within these next months, Tammy goes, by the way. Tammy cuts in, Spina goes. Wide to Zalewski. Zalewski cross in. I thought that was an on goal. And then Zalewski fouls Mario Rui. I think Leao wants to leave. Reality of it is, I think Leao is understood that Milan is not going to win the league again in future years. I mean, like in the next few years. I think Leao is a classic Premier League player. I think Leao is a classic. I wouldn't say Man City, just because he's not a Man City player in a way that Man City pass the ball too much. He needs space. He needs. Ooh, Napoli loses interesting ball here. Pellegrini gets it back. And then Napoli get it back though. I think he'd be great at Chelsea, but obviously Chelsea bought just too many players. I see him well at Liverpool too, just because I think the cycle at Liverpool is over. They have to restart again, and I think Leao is a great player. I think Leao has got the pace, and the way he plays is promising for the Prem. But I hope he stays in the Serie. Ibanez fouled Cristante. Dybala playing very deep here to try and receive the balls. Changes side very well. It's that touch of class Dybala adds. Spina. Ooh, that's good. No, he fouls Di Lorenzo. But I think Leao's understood that it's time for a new adventure. He's won the league. They're not going to win the Champions League. I think he can go the next level. High pressing from us. I love it. We get it back. Right. I think we should sign Elanga. Elanga wouldn't be bad, but I think Elanga is too young. He's not great either. He's good, but he's not great. I think there are better options than Elanga, but yeah, I mean, I think squad depth is always something to consider. And I think Elanga needs a new experience, a loan experience. It could be a good loan choice. If you're in Chelsea, would you trade Leao for Sterling plus millions? If I were Chelsea, yes. Leao is not comparable to Sterling these days. Leao is 10 times better than Sterling. Plus, I may also add that Smalling, in my opinion, is the most overrated player in the last 10 years of football. People who say Smalling is the best in these past years has been the left wing back of the Premier League. What were we watching? We're watching the same thing. I do not rate Sterling at all. I think Leao is class in compared to him. If I were Milan, I think you'd lose a lot of prestige. But if you were Chelsea, I would massively do it. Matic, great move here. Dybala, Matic gives it again. Cuts back, loses it. Zielinski gets it. That's the pressure we were talking about. Napoli love to high press us. And Ibanez intercepts it. I'm liking this start. Not too defensive. It's perfect. Napoli smashed Liverpool, Juventus, Milan, Ajax. We need a big performance from Roma to get something. Indeed. Indeed, Ariel. So that's my take on it. I think Leao is nowhere close Sterling, especially these days. Dybala changes side. Bit too long, but Matic gets it. Great ball from Matic. I'm loving this start because you wouldn't expect it. Spina, that's a useless pass. Oh my days! Oh my god! Oh my god, it could have been an own goal. It hit the post. Kim Min-jae hit the post for us. And people say he's better than Smalling. Corner kick for us. Dybala takes it in the box. Smalling heads it. Mario Rui. Dybala gets it back. And it's a foul on Lobotka. Yeah, I mean, people are speaking about Zaniolo. Has everyone heard the backstage rumors, which actually got released by the press on the Zaniolo deal? What basically got said is that Roma had a verbal agreement with Dusan Tadic if Zaniolo left. So that kind of makes us rethink everything. Because if Zaniolo was going to leave, then maybe we would have actually not gotten Ziyech. It would have been Dusan Tadic from Ajax. Because the press today released that Roma had an agreement with Ajax and with Tadic if Zaniolo left. But Zaniolo refusing Bournemouth has completely stopped that deal from happening. So that's the backstage rumors which the press had for us today. Right, ladies and gentlemen, more of you are tuning in, obviously, with the match becoming and getting into the juicier stages. So if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that like button. It supports me a lot. Please do it. It's free of cost. If everyone in the stream right now can take 2 seconds to smash it, it would mean a lot. Do it. And let's try and get 50 likes as soon as possible. Kvaratskhelia, not fouled. Rui Patricio goes long. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Very important. Tammy tries to head it. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Look at that. I'm bleeding. Right. Mourinho loves Serbian players. Tadic is Serbian indeed. Mancini changes side. Changes... Very bad though. We could get a Moroccan player. They have been great at the World Cup. Yeah, I think the best one would be Amrabat. Played against Lazio today. He was so big in that midfield. Ziyech is obviously another massive valid option, which was linked to us in these last days. Oh, Anguissa. Hey, but Ibanez just went flying over there, ref. Oh, ref, you blind twat. Oh, that's a great... Oh, thank God Osimhen touched that. Rui Patricio stops it, goes long. I think Mourinho definitely told Rui Patricio not to pass it to the defenders. Because of how much Napoli press, it's way better if Rui Patricio just kicks it long every time. Could be a good counter-attack here. Cristante, no, go back. We really appreciate you. There is almost no YouTubers like you who supports AS Roma. It's full of Italian YouTubers. But yeah, not many English YouTubers. So if you don't speak Italian, if you're interested in the club, you're in the perfect place. So smash that like button and subscribe. How do you know British slangs? Thought you were Italian. I am Italian. I just go to an English school. I have been to an English school since I was like 6 years old. So yeah, British is definitely English is definitely one of my primary languages, but I am Italian. Anguissa. Zielinski tries a move here. Mancini's on him. Kvaratskhelia. Zalewski's on him. Mario Rui. Oh no, that's what I mean. Zalewski can't defend. Kvaratskhelia in. Osimhen stops it. Osimhen goes, and it's a goal. It's a massive goal. It's a massive goal from Victor Osimhen. But unfortunately, it's just Zalewski. I said it at the start. Zalewski as a wing back cannot defend. What a goal. You can't really blame the defense there. You can only blame Zalewski. Look at that. Zalewski just went the opposite way. But it's a great goal. It's a world-class goal from Osimhen. It's a massive goal. What a goal from Victor Osimhen. Yeah. Zalewski there, though. That's why they're always a massive risk in starting both Spina and Zalewski. Because... you know, Zalewski's not even a defender. Zalewski was born as an attacker, like as a winger. Dybala back to Mancini. What a goal indeed. Two games against us, Osimhen turned into prime Van Basten. That's a foul on Zalewski. Smalling. If Zaniolo leaves and we get £20 million, who would you sign? A player which I'd love, who I think will never come, and second of all, it's not Zaniolo's position, but some money which I would invest on, it won't happen, just because his value, especially after the World Cup, has massively increased. Big teams are massively gonna invest in him, but who I'd I keep repeating massively, who I'd love at the club is Colomwani. I would love Randon Colomwani at the team. I think he's great. Young player. Zalewski, decisive. Simon, does your school have English people or is it only Italian? No, no, it's an international school. It's an English school, but there are a lot of Italians. Like 80% of my classmates are Italian. But yeah, it's an international school. So it's not just Italian. What a fucking goal he scored. He scored a cracking goal. Oh well. I just hope we don't fall back because we're good at, in these big games, we're good at setting the standards back again. We're good at grabbing equalizers. We were playing well. We weren't playing too bad in the first 15 minutes. Then you can't really blame the defense there. It's just Zalewski who could have been more close to. Zalewski goes here. Tammy's in the box, Zalewski in, and Kim heads it away. Dybala stops it. Zalewski. Matic. Spina cuts in. Spina goes in. I hope Spina starts getting back and actually cutting in the attack, because Spina was really good at winning penalties. Because no one stops him with his speed, everyone fouls him. So I miss penalties, and one of the reasons why we haven't won many penalties this season is I think because Spina wasn't 100% fit. Because if Spina's fit, then it's hard to stop him. And when he cuts in the box, the only way to stop him is a foul. Osimhen. Oh, Smalling got Zielinski shot. We've got so many Zelinskis. We've got our Zalewski, their Zelinskis. We've got the Ukrainian president Zelensky. The world is full of Zelenskys. The Zelensky family is on the peak. Smalling. Yeah, these passes is what I really mean. That's why we have to kick it long. Stop giving the ball to our defenders and playing tiki-taka against this Napoli side. We cannot do it. Right, Mario Rui goes back. 22 minutes have gone. Throw in for them. I think I jinx it, but I'm expecting a Mourinho master. We have to shoot more. We weren't playing too bad, but then I think this goal kind of killed us in a way. But again, we're good at setting the standards equal again. So we'll see if that happens today. But Napoli they're just too good. I mean, they're gonna win the league. Napoli fans who go, obviously, because they don't want people to jinx it. But Napoli fans who go, oh my God, stop saying that. We're not gonna win the league. But be realistic. For Napoli not to win the league today is like my name is not Simon. So you see, it's just impossible. Good interception from Pellegrini. Dybala changes side. He makes Spina run, but Kim gets it. Lozano. Cristante fouls Zielinski. It's a free kick for them. We might win something this year. I mean, Coppa Italia, has it got her name written all over it? I don't want to say it because I don't want to set the standards too high in case we don't win it. But the thing is, if we get Coppa Italia and top 4, I think it would be a massive I don't think people realize if we get top 4 and win Coppa Italia how big it would be. And then if we also add a good run in Europa League, like a good run which maybe by some miracle brings us to a semi-final, it would mean like it would be the best thing out there. Simon, as long as you don't get battered by 4 or 5, I think I won't be too disappointed because the best team in Europe is out of our way now. I agree. We can, there's a lot of time left. We can win this. But obviously, we have to do something. We have to change something. Lobotka. Osimhen, Smalling's on him. No, that's not a foul. Oh my god, Osimhen. Stop diving. You're not in the Pacific Ocean. I mean, yeah, it was a foul, but he dived 35 kilometers. We just have to get back together because we weren't playing too bad, but the goal has killed us. So we can't be too upset about the way we're playing. It's not too bad. It's definitely less defensive than any of us were expecting, but we can always do more. In fact, we can always have more. Mario Rui in, Mancini heads it away. Kim gets it. Zielinski. Mario Rui and Lobotka. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost at the halftime break. So if you haven't already, please make sure to smash the like button. Everyone right now, take 2 seconds to smash that. Look at that. It's smash it. You go like that, and it would support me a lot. So please do it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Matic. Rui Patricio gets it. Napoli will not win the Champions. I actually think Napoli can have a good run in the Champions League. I think. Look. Let's look at the Champions League teams, right? And we look at the Champions League teams, which are left. Napoli is better than Milan. Napoli is better than Tottenham. PSG, I don't know. Bayern Munich, I don't know. They're better than Bruges, they're better than Benfica, they're better than Dortmund, they're better than Chelsea, they're better than Frankfurt, they're better than Liverpool, not better than Madrid, they're better than Leipzig, I don't know about City, and then we've got Inter and Porto. Napoli are, I think, the third best team in the Champions League right now. I think Real Madrid because of experience, PSG because of talent, and then I think it's Napoli. I think Napoli can go quite far. The only thing is, they're so just fixed on this thing that they want to win the league, obviously, that it could distract them from other tournaments, just like the Cremonese thing, the Cremonese and the Coppa Italia. But again, corner kick for us. Dybala goes in, and Osimhen heads it away. Smalling. And it's throw-in for us, but Maru is on the floor. Nah, damn it, Napoli looks unstoppable, says Robin. This club does not spend money and just lost a big piece of the rotation in Zaniolo. No replacement. Jose is a great coach, not a miracle maker. Rozalewski, Mario Ruiz was on the floor, I swear. Look at his hair, he looks like Sandakan. Cut your hair, mate. Because you're small to have long hair. You're too tiny. People who have long hair are normally big guys. You know, look at Ibrahimovic. Look at Tsitsipas from the tennis. From tennis. Look at Jesus Christ. You're tiny. Long hair doesn't suit you. Cristante. I mean, I think again, we were playing well in the first 15 minutes, then we conceded the goal, and now I think we're back following the defensive style. But we've got a long way to go. Again, this is the only game which, as a Roma fan, I'll admit, is the only one which, at the end of the day, we're doomed to lose. Because of the fact that Napoli is the only team in the league which is actually better than us. No other team in the league is actually on paper better than us. Napoli is. So losing this game is not a massive deal due to the fact that we've collected many useful points against small sides, something which last season we never did. And it also means that, we play Napoli today, then we're done. We're done. We're done with Napoli. See you in 2023 Latin, but next season. Because they're out in the Coppa Italia too. Imagine they didn't get thrown out by Cremonese. Would have to play Napoli on Wednesday if they didn't get thrown out. Dybala goes. Yellow card for Dybala. So you're just ref. Oh, this is the World Cup final referee. Yeah, maybe it is a yellow card. Mancini communicating with Tammy. Osimhen. Oh, look at that pass. No, it was a good pass. It would have been a good pass, but 8 teams in the league are way better than Roma. 8 teams in the league are better than Roma. I bet you to name them all 8. I challenge you. I challenge you to. I challenge you to name me 8 teams which are better than Roma. Name me 8. You've said 8 are better. Name them. I noticed when Roma are losing, Simon turns red. No, it's because this jumper is. I wear this jumper. I mean, yeah, sometimes I do turn red, but this jumper is like you get in a sauna. You buy this jumper. You don't have a sauna at your house? Buy this. It's just you put this on and you sweat as a pigeon who just got run over by a tractor. Yes. Not 8, but I could name 5. Well, the guy said 8, so I can name 5 too, but not 8. It's a foul on Napoli. Why are you always on the floor? It's the guy again. It's the long-haired midget. How frustrating is that? He's as tall as a can of Coke. Matic. Oh, Pellegrini. Ooh, Dybala. Ooh, that's a good chance. Good chance. Good chance. Good chance. Matic. Dybala back to Zalewski. Oh, Spina. I'm not impressed by Spina in this season. I really am. Osimhen, Zielinski, Wojtek. Good. Zalewski pushes him away. Rui Patricio blocks it. What did I want to say? Yeah, I don't like Spina. I expected way better at the start of the season when it comes to Spina. I expected him to be way more decisive on the pitch. Turns out he is really not playing well this season. Right, it's a free kick for us. Is the Roma keeper related to Lloris? It's his child, mate. Rui Patricio is Lloris's child. Cristante, we're not playing bad. I'm not mad at the performance. Smalling. Dybala touches it. It's too long for Zalewski. Zalewski's hair is so nice. Zalewski's hair is my dream hair. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I say it once again. Please, 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 please subscribe to the channel if you're new here and smash that like button. If you're new here, please do it. Let's try and get 50 likes by the time the halftime break comes. We're like 14 likes away, so please do it if you're new here and you haven't already. Simon Matic has done so well against this Napoli midfield. Napoli has not dominated us, so I'm proud. Yeah, not a bad performance. I was expecting worse too. Inter Milan, AC Milan, Atalanta, Juventus, Lazio and Napoli. First of all, those are 6 and not 8. And second of all, Juventus is better than us. Like, forget the penalization and stuff, but Juventus is not better than us. I accept people who say Juventus are to the same levels of us, but if you're better than us, you do not lose at home 2-0 against Monza. So I disagree with Juventus. Lazio have got a better play than us. I agree. They play better football than us, but they are way more discontinuous than us. They win a really good game, and then for 3 games they don't win. So I agree with Inter Milan. Fully agree, even though we beat them. I agree with Inter Milan. They're a better form. AC Milan, they were better before we faced them. Now I think if we face Milan right now, I think we'd win. Atalanta, I agree. And Napoli, I agree. I agree with 3 of those. The other 3, I don't know. And those are 6, not 8. Oh my god, I'm tired. Osimhen on the floor. Osimhen's hand. Poor Osimhen. He plays a match. He gets hurt every time. One time it's his face, another time it's his wrist, another time it's his knee. We're not gonna see Osimhen anymore with his mask on, all of these plasters on. Also, may I add another thing? I'll add another thing. I think, and this isn't, I've got nothing against what's the name of the guy who named the teams which are apparently better than us, Chibueze. I've nothing against Chibueze. I'm not targeting Chibueze here, but you know, this is a message to everyone. If we were winning this game and I asked you how many teams are better than Roma, you'd probably name not one, which would have been Napoli. I think there is you see, the opinion of our football team is good, our football team is bad, is way too dependent on the current results. Because as I repeat, if we were winning this game right now after 43 minutes and I asked that question, who's better than us, no one here would mention me 6 teams. But the fact that we're losing this game and we're not playing bad, people are now like, we're shit, we're absolutely shit. 8 teams are better than us. And that's wrong, because you can't, you just can't target a statement like that after 43 minutes. You just can't. You have to look at the long term of the season. We haven't lost many games. We've lost some pretty important games. But we've gotten points against teams where we had to get points. we got points in Milan against both Inter Milan and Milan. So I think we're too like great header from Osimhen there. It's wide, very close though. We have to look at the long term of things. We can't judge the team just because we're losing 1-0 after 44 minutes. Because I'd love to win this game too. I'd massively love to win this game. But I know Napoli are better than us. But that does not mean that if Napoli has scored against us in the first 44 minutes with an entire second half to go, that doesn't automatically mean that 88 teams are better than us in the league. That's I think that's what people get wrong. Right, Smalling, 2 minutes ago. Zalewski, one last chance before halftime. We love scoring halftime goals. Zalewski falls, nothing though. What a chance from Kvara there. Let's keep it 1-0 halftime, lads. Let's not concede another one here because it would be a massive killer if we concede another one. Spina! What a save! What a chance! It's a corner kick. Great save, great chance, great shot from Spina, someone you don't expect. Corner kick, and then it's gonna be half time. Cross in. Smalling tries something. Right, it's halftime. 1-0. Not a bad performance. That goal could have been avoided, but Napoli are not playing massively better than us, really. Osterman and Tammy have a good old laugh. But yeah, they aren't dominating us. I personally expected them to play way more dominant against us. It's an Osman masterclass. Do we blame the defense? We do, because Zalewski could have done way better there on the marking on Kvara. But other than that, it's Osimhen who's good. It's Osimhen who pulled up a masterclass. It's Osimhen who's deciding this game. Because as I repeat, Napoli are not playing massively better than us. In fact, I personally think we are playing better, it could be argued, but Napoli just have better chances. So that's definitely something to say. I expected a more dominant Napoli. I expected a more defensive game from us. I really did expect us to kind of park the bus, especially if you look at the pattern of over last big games. I expected a defensive game. The defensive game is not there. We are attacking more than Napoli, if may I add. So, but again, it's just the class. It's just it's just the talent that they have, which is better than us. So, at the end of the day, do we lose this game? Is it the end of the world? No, it's not. I think if we lose this game 1-0, I think it's a really good result. I mean, not a really good result, because a really good result is a win. But if we lose 1-0, you look at our competitors against this team. Juventus conceded 5. And then other teams conceded more goals. So 100%, I agree with everyone who say that losing this game is not a big deal, because now that we've played against them, we're done. We don't have to play Napoli again. We don't have to play against one of the best European teams this season again. And we have to, and other teams will have to face Napoli. Let's not forget that top 4, the race to top 4 is becoming very exciting. A lot of teams are there. If I read you the league table right now, so it's live, we have got Roma 37, Milan 38, Atalanta 38, Lazio 38, Inter 40, and Napoli 53. Napoli won the league, let it sink. Inter, Lazio, Atalanta, Milan, and Roma are all on a really good, on a really good position. Milan are crumbling down. Lazio's inconsistent. Inter is too inconsistent. I will agree. Atalanta is the one which, in my opinion, is the best out of these teams because of the amount of goals they score. Their defense is amazing. Their defense is shambolic, but everything is open. Losing this game doesn't massively influence the table. Next season it's the Milan derby. So I think we still have to play another half. I don't know, but I'm just feeling we'll score. I have a little feeling we will score in this game. I don't know. When you feel things, I feel like we're gonna score. But obviously I might be wrong. I don't come from the future. But I don't think it's fair to say Napoli are playing way better than us. I think the thing with Napoli is that they are showing that they've got more talent than us. And I think especially on the Kvaratskhelia side. Because on the other side, Lozano has even touched the ball. It's Kvaratskhelia who is really putting to trouble our defense. Because the Osimhen goal is a good solo masterclass. But without Kvaratskelia's support and that Kvaratskhelia cut in, Osimhen would have never scored that. So, again, one thing I'm surprised is the midfield. I expected our midfielder to be way more crushed down by Lobotka, Zielinski, and Anguissa. And I'm currently understanding why Mourinho picked Cristante and Matic. Cristante is not playing amazing. Matic is definitely playing better. But at the same time, they're not playing too bad. I think they're resisting against the physique of Napoli's midfield. And yeah. But I agree with people who say the midfielder is too slow. The problem when starting Matic and Cristante is that it's too slow. I would consider putting Kamara in. But the question is, what has happened to Kamara? We'll look at the bench in a second. But the bench. Let's look at the bench. We have got... let's look at their bench. They've got Ndombele, Politano, Raspadori is great, Simeone, Elmas. They've got interesting players. Again, their squad depth isn't amazing, but they've definitely got better squad depth than us. We've got Kumbula, Solbakken, El Sharawi, Bove, Volpato, Tahirovic, Belotti, Kamara, Vigna. But I swear Vigna went to Bournemouth. Why the hell is Vigna sitting on the bench? Wait, what? That's... Vigna hasn't gone to Bournemouth. Wow. Shimorov's gone to La Spezia. Vigna hasn't gone to Bournemouth. Wow. Okay. Vigna stays. He's gonna waste more oxygen. But yeah, I mean, Simon, give us your take on Pellegrini. I think people criticize Pellegrini too much. But again, I'm gonna get hated for this because so many people here hate Pellegrini. But the thing is, I'll give my take on Pellegrini. I think Pellegrini is being asked to play in so many different positions in every other game. Meaning that he is never really a position to adapt in. Because one match he plays in a more defensive position. One game he plays in a more offensive position. One game he plays in a more wing type of position. He's being asked to, and due to the fact that Wijnaldum is injured, he is being asked to commit to many different positions. And I think this is limiting himself to completely get adapted to one position. But I don't mind him. I think there are worst players. There are worst players in the team. So yeah, that's my take on Pellegrini. But I know many people don't like Pellegrini here. Right. How are we feeling? Final score predictions? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my 1-1 prediction. I have a feeling. I have a dream, a song to sing. I have a feeling of us getting a goal. Now that can mean that we score and they score again, but yeah. Right, I think some people want me to speak about Zaniolo, and we will speak about Zaniolo for 5 minutes. But before we speak about Zaniolo, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your final score predictions in the chat, and I want you to smash the like button. There are a lot of you here, so if everyone right now smashes that like button, it would be amazing. And if you're new here, smash the subscribe button. I'm going to go get a glass of water. I'm going to come back in like 20 seconds. In the meantime, I want to see 60 likes. And then we'll speak 5 minutes on Zaniolo because it's the topic of these next few days until the transfer market ends. So I'm going to be back in 20 seconds. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get 60 likes. I want 60 likes by the time I'm back. Right. Two on Napoli, 2-1 Roma, 3-1 Roma, 2-1 Napoli, 2-1 Roma, 2-1 Roma, 2-0 Napoli, 2-1 Roma, 3-2 Roma. I love the positivity. Roma will win, says Detronics Abuakwa. Roma will win, says Mescabar. Wow, I love it. I love to see it. Right, let's speak about Zaniolo for a few minutes. Actually, do we really want to speak about Zaniolo? Let's not. I mean, what is there to add? What is there to add is that he's not leaving, meaning that he either gets reintegrated in the team or he doesn't. Now, I'll be very honest with you. I am now thinking that... Stop shouting! I'm now thinking, I'm slowly starting to feel as if Zaniolo is really will not get reintegrated in the team because he doesn't want to. Because he is getting a lot of hate. He is getting a lot of hate. And we already know his attitude. If you add all of the hate to such an attitude, then I hate to say it, but I think he does not want. He really will not be reintegrated in the team because he doesn't want to play for the team anymore. Now, I don't know if you followed some updates, but last night, Roma fans stuck this massive banner in front of the Colosseum saying, Zaniolo, you're a traitor, shit and dishonest, something like that, something around those lines. And you know, in front of the Colosseum, it's a big image. So, I don't know. I'm slowly starting to think he really has now built up this massive crevice between the fans and himself that it's gonna be really hard to jump this crevice back to where he's loved. And also, if you're not if you haven't followed the news, the Lazio fans before the game have shown this ironic banner in front of the stadium saying "Respect Zaniolo." Now you see, these are the things which absolutely crack me up. Now I know it's complete irony, right? But I swear to God, that club, that ownership, and those fans would not live 1 second without actually thinking about us. I am really starting to understand how much Lazio is so dependent on Roma, if you see what I mean. Because they know that the city of Roma has got more Roma fans. They know that Roma has got more trophies. They know that Roma has got more derbies won. They know that Roma is a better team. That the only way to stop this margin from growing is to depend on your opponents, if you see what I mean. They're always thinking about us. They're always stuck on us. They use our news. They use our environment. They use the news which are related to our team to implement it to their fans. Like, there's the news of Zaniolo's leaving, and they put a banner saying "Respect Zaniolo." When I know it's irony, but again, it shows you how much they just live because they are our rivals. Or even on Saturday, where the image of Kim Kardashian wearing a Roma jersey got viral on Instagram. What did Lazio do? Because they saw that Kim Kardashian wore a Roma jersey and that it was going viral on Instagram, what did Lazio have to do? They had to post an Instagram reel mocking the Kim Kardashian picture and linking it back to the season of that t-shirt, of that jersey, the season of that jersey, and basically making a video of how they won a derby 30 years ago when Roma wore that jersey. They're so incoherent. that it is so funny. Or, for example, you speak with a Lazio fan about Roma and Lazio, the first thing he'll say to you is Lulic 71. You've won the derby, but the only memory of Lazio fans is that Lulic 71. That's why I want to avoid a final between Roma and Lazio in the Coppa Italia final. Because by any means, we were to lose that final, Lazio fans would kiss our balls, would just go like that with their balls for 20 years straight. Oh my god, who is this guy? Why can't I ban him? Right, mods. Logical, if you're in the chat, can you please ban clearly Shaqiri? I think I've banned him, but I'm not sure if I have. Right. Okay, the match started again. I forgot to put the timer. I'm going 1-1. I'm confident. I'm confident about this 1-1. I know we can get the 1-1. Dybala. So yeah, that's the thing. Matic. Spina's out. El Shaarawy in. Oh wow. But again, El Shaarawy in that position is non-existent. I would rather get Spina at this stage. El Shaarawy as a fullback really does not do anything. Cristante. Change your side to El Shaarawy. Speaking about El Shaarawy, prove me wrong. Simon, what would you... No, where is the comment? Simon, what challenge would you complete if Roma draw? If Roma draw... I don't know. Give me some challenge ideas in the chat. If Roma draw or win... Oh, Mancini, that's a good chance. The band stopped, though. Mancini goes. It's a corner kick for us. Yeah, let me give me some ideas, some challenge ideas, some challenge ideas which involve me filming something. Let me film a challenge idea. Let me know. What can I do if Roma draw or win? I mean, Matic. El Shaarawy. Matic. Tammy playing very deep here. Look at Tammy's position. One to Dybala. Dybala. Great ball to Tammy. Tammy, and wins a corner. Kim is on the floor. Burn the blues. No, that's a nice sweatshirt. That's a good jumper. That's a comfy jumper. Corner kick again. Pellegrini takes this. Pellegrini goes in. And Osimhen heads it. Cristante tries to shoot. Pretend he hasn't shot. What a good shot from Cristante. That was close. That was like 2 centimeters from the bar. Eat the same food as the footballers for 24 hours. The thing is, I eat at school. I'd have to do that on a weekend, but that's a good challenge idea. Yeah, that's a good challenge idea. Another challenge which I'm gonna do somewhere in the future is I'm gonna pick a random player from Roma, from a hat, and wherever that player is from, I'm flying to. Zalewski in. El Shaarawy! Oh my god! We're playing better now. Osimhen's on the floor, crying like a baby. Oh, look at Cristante speeding on Kvara. It's Brian Casemiro. Oh, ref, that's our ball. Osimhen's on the floor. Is there a match where Osimhen never dives on the floor? Is there a game? No. He's a crybaby. He's a crybaby with a fried egg on his head. Burn that picture of that bitch Kim Kardashian. No, she's a Roma fan. Today's goal was the 43rd goal with Napoli from Osimhen. Right, ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get 70 likes. Let's get closer and closer and closer. So please do it if you're new here and if you haven't already. Just think it another way. After 51 minutes and 42 seconds, Juventus would have probably conceded 3 goals. We're not playing bad. I'm liking today's performance. Anguissa, oh, great move from Anguissa there. Matic. It's Matic magic. Nemanja magic. Humid conditions. Na 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 na. Humid conditions. Elsha should have gone for the goal there. Elsha is a difference maker. Says Zion and Logical. Throw in for us. We've got Cremonese on Wednesday. I'll be at the stadium, so stadium vlog will come. We're back seeing Fena Gyan Felix. You love to see it. Cristante changes side onto El Shrawi. Good ball onto Ibanez. I'm liking these passes. Ibanez goes. Thing is, Tammy's too isolated today. Tammy stops it. Turns around. Dribbles. Protects it. Good move, but he's too isolated. Pellegrini. Awesome, man. Great touch. Smalling. Oh, Smalling. No Smalling in defence now. Kvara. Mancini saves it. Thank God. Leao would have scored that. Leao wouldn't have stopped that. Leao would have shot. Throwing for them. 40 minutes to go. Don't play Wijnaldum if Felix plays. Hashtag Felix the Butcher. Felix the Butcher. Buy your meat. It's Felix who chops the legs. You get 2 sausages for the price of 1. Ooh, bad pass from Menguisa. Good interception from Paulino. Mancini risks it there. Tammy tries to change side. Zielinski. Kvaratskhelia, good from Matic. If it wasn't for that Zalewski mistake, this game would have been a 0-0 up to now. Tammy wide. Tammy against Di Lorenzo. Tammy, good pass to Pellegrini. Changes side. Very well to Zalewski. Zalewski cuts in. Ooh, good shot. Tammy's mad. Tammy wanted it in. Look at Tammy. Look at Tammy complaining. He's like a little kid who didn't get his lollipop. Osimhen. What was that? Samana Fenegian is the reason we're not playing Napoli in the cup. Yeah. Fenegian the Butcher. That's a foul on Dybala, ref. For God's sake. Zalewski heads it. Anguissa, and it's a throw-in for us. Kvara's 21 years old and this is his first season in a good league. I have watched every match he has played before Napoli and I'm sure he will be a bigger name than Leao in the future. Could be. I just think Leao's better as things stand. A draw is very possible. Tammy heads it. Matic changes side. Pellegrini. Oh no, he should have passed it to El Shrawi there. Kvara. He's just so good with his feet. The thing with Kvara is that he's just so good with his feet. Smalling heads it away. Pellegrini, Matic, Mancini. Good pressing from Napoli. It's hard to play when Napoli press so high. Lozano. We have a very bad record in this stadium, by the way. In the past 4 years, I'd say. The last time we won in this stadium was with Mo Salah on the pitch. This is a counter-attack. El Shaarawy goes. El Shaarawy. Pellegrini. Wide to Zalewski. Oh, Kim. God, Kim. So back in, Bove, Belotti, Tahirovic, a lot of people warming up. Still no signs of Kamara. I'm starting to doubt if something actually happened between Mourinho and Kamara. I highly doubt so, because Mourinho would have publicly said so, but I don't know. It's weird. Pellegrini. That's a foul on Pellegrini. Lozano complaining. What are you doing? What are you doing? You little burrito tacos merchant. Pellegrini's to take this. Oh. Corner kick. It's Kim again. It's Kim. For God's sake. It's Smalling against Kim. Pellegrini in. Corner kick. Cristante heads it. Oh my god, I swear this goalkeeper never saved one shot before this game. Smalling. Stops it. Ibanez. Deflection. It's another corner kick. We're dominating Napoli right now. I hope Ibanez's shot got deflected. No, that's not a handball. Zalewski wanted a handball, but no. Yeah, oh, that would have been a goal. Another corner kick. We're dangerous in set pieces. VAR. VAR. Checking penalty. No. Check over. It wasn't a penalty. Oh no, it's a counter-attack now. Fuck's sake, it's 3 against 2. Lozano. Yes, you arrogant bitch. You arrogant bitch. It's 3 against 2. How the hell did you not pass that ball? Thank God he's arrogant. It's a corner kick for them though. What the hell is that corner kick? Oh my god, everyone start running in. What is that? Naruto runs. Did you see that? Did you see that Napoli corner kick? There were 10 players who just Naruto run inside the box. Kim's on the floor. God, now you're out. Now you're out, Kim. Kim. Kim just got shouldered by Mancini. Right, the match is getting more interesting now. I think we deserve a goal. We're playing better than them. We are. I agree with Francesco. We are. We can't fucking lose, man. We're playing better. I agree. We're playing better. We deserve a goal. Go on, Paolo. Pull out something from your magic hat. How much time left? 25 minutes. Good from Mancini there. Cross in. Osimhen heads it. Why is Osimhen so dominant in the box? That is where I will say Osimhen is better than Tammy. He's just so dominant in the box. He just gets every single ball. Matic risks here. That's the high pressing from Napoli we're talking about. Napoli get it back. Mancini gets it back. Cristante gets it. Counter attack for Roma. Dybala goes. Dybala. Matic changes side. We're playing good football. El Sharawi back to Matic. Matic in the box. Kim. For God's sake, Kim. Kim. Right, more of you here, so please subscribe to the channel if you're new here and smash that like button. Tammy in the box. Weak cross. So yeah, smash the like button. Everyone right now, do it. If everyone right now smashes the like button, we would get 100 likes, which would be amazing. So please smash the like button. Let's try and get 70 likes, and yeah, subscribe to the channel too. Oh, Smalling. Hey, Osimhen, you dirty bitch. That's where I really don't like Osimhen. He just loses his head too quick. Elmas and Oliveira in for them. I wouldn't change anyone. I think we're playing good football. So I don't want to change anyone. The only player I'd consider putting in is Volpato, which I know is weird, but I think you can change something. I think we need someone who shoots from outside the box, and right now Dybala is the only one who does it. Volpato is someone who shoots. Right, Napoli go here. Counter attack again. El Shaarawy goes. El Shaarawy. Oh. 20 minutes. Lozano goes. It's a fun game to watch now. Bad tackle from El Shaarawy, but decisive. At least he's not scared. Yellow card for El Shaarawy. Oh my god, I thought he pulled out the red card for a second. I'm proud of today's performance. I'm a proud fan today. Because as I said at the start, today the team played well. In fact, I mean, we could say this has been one of the best matches in terms of quality of football shown by us. And if you compare Napoli, who has scored 5 against Juventus, scored 6 past Ajax, scored 4 past Liverpool, scored, what? 2 or 3 past Lazio at the start of the season. It's a good performance. Tammy heads it, but again, he's not dominant. He's not dominant in the air. Right, let me put these on. When I start looking at screens for too long, my eyes start to itch. Does it happen to anyone? Oh, Tammy! Ah! Good chance. 20 minutes to go. Simon, whatever happens in this game, I'm so proud of Roma. This Napoli battered every top team in Europe, says Ariel D Black ID. Like that. I like it. I agree with you. I fully agree with you. El Shaarawy's given a massive impact. I was very wrong. I was very wrong when El Shaarawy got subbed in because El Shaarawy is not playing in a deep position. He's changed. He's changed this. He's changed the game. Cristante, good match from Cristante too. I think Smalling kicks it, and someone's injured. Tammy's injured. Tammy's injured. Is it a muscle problem? No, it's a muscle problem. Oh my Christ. It's a muscle problem. Tammy out. Belotti in. For God's sake. He injured himself. Oh, God. We can't lose players right now at this stage of the season. That's a bummer. That's the only negative thing of today. Good interception from Ibanez. We're playing so well. I've never seen Roma play this well. We're playing really well. We're playing such entertaining football. High pressing, tackles, interceptions, quick passes. It looks like a completely new team. Matic changes side. We just changed the ball. Just change side so easily. Kim. It's always Kim. Yes! El Shaarawy! 1-1! Get in! Get in! It's always him! It's his stadium! It's his stadium! Get in! You love to see it because we deserve it. We've been playing so well. I'm so proud of the team. We have played so well today. We really have. We've got a long way to go, but we deserve this. We absolutely deserve this. It's always him. It's always him. It's his stadium. He scored last season. He scored now. He's compared to Egyptian pharaohs, but he's not Egyptian. It's El Shaarawy. Yes! Come on. I love this. I love today's game. I absolutely love it. You're like that. You're like that pinch of wasabi on your sushi. You just spice things up and you make them so much. Oh my days, El Shaarawy. This is why El Shaarawy's contract has to be renewed. This is why El Shaarawy deserves more respect, and this is why El Shaarawy has to potentially be turned into a starting player. 2 consecutive goals, 2023 started in the best way possible. Massive. Osimhen out too. Osimhen out too. You little we can win this. Osimhen's out. Why is Osimhen out? I don't know. Simeone. Oh, look at Simeone score against us when his father is a massive Lazio fan. Look at it. It's written in the books. We can win this, lads. We can win this. We've played better than them. El Shaarawy doesn't have to play too deep. Let's not park the bus. Let's attack and let's play like we've played the last 15 minutes. In fact, the entire game. Smalling fouls Simeone. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you haven't already, you have to smash the like button. I'm not joking here, but this is such a good game. It looks like a completely new team. Smash it for the love of the team. Smash the like button for the love of El Shaarawy. Do it if you haven't already. Everyone right now do it. Or otherwise, if you don't do it, Napoli will score. And also subscribe to the channel. It would massively support me, so please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Right, concentration now. This is gold, lads. This is gold now. Good interception. Oh, Dybala just missed that pass. Someone's injured on the floor. Kick it out, Napoli. Don't be bitches. Don't be bitches. Kick the ball out. Hey, you dirty bastards. Kick the ball out. For God's sake. You know what sportsmanship is. That's what really cracks me up and makes me nervous. Pellegrini just broke his nose. Simon, you see, Jose sub El Shaarawy was the right choice. It was indeed. I expected El Shaarawy to play way deeper. And I got proved wrong. Yeah. Is Kvaratskhelia out too? Is Kvaratskhelia out too? I don't know why. No, Kvaratskhelia. Oh yeah. Kvaratskhelia, Osimhen, Lozano and Mario Rui are all out. Why can't we not win this game? That's my question. Sorry. Oh my god, I just burped in front of 200 people, 100 people. Sorry, Mum. Anguissa goes. Why does the team today look so, oh my god, it's so good. When the team plays like this, you just love it even more. The reality is that when the team plays like this, it's also more exciting. Because it makes you feel like every player in this team loves the club. It's a dangerous free kick here. I don't know who can shoot this, but it's still a dangerous free kick. Right, Bov is in, yeah. Bov is ready to get subbed in. It was onside. Look at this, they also checked the VAR. Trying to sneak that goal away from us. No, it's not. It's a valid goal. It was a dangerous free kick. Oh, it's far away. Am I really supposed to think Napoli is going to score from this? It's miles away. Raspadori, Zielinski. Hey! Rippatrice's got a laser on his face. Oh, you know you're in Naples. You know you're in Naples when those things happen. Oh my god. I bet you it's a little kid showing that laser in front of Rui Patricio's face. Look at that. That's unfair. I swear if they score now, I'm blaming that laser. Hits the wall. Right, it's not over though. It's not over. Concentrate, lads. Concentrate! Smalling! Lobotka. Belotti. That's the fighting spirit we want from these players. Smash the like button, lads. Smash it, smash it, smash it. It's vital. This game is vital. So please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. What a game by Roma against the best team in Europe. Wow, wow, wow. Simon, to answer your question why the team is playing so good, it's because we're practicing more since there are more time between matches. I agree with that, but I think it's also because something has changed in the team. Definitely. Something has changed in the team. You know, since 2023 started, no matter how this game ends, we deserve today. We deserve the win. Which means that the team is back together. Something which, before the World Cup, they completely lost, especially in the last few games. Right, Bove in and Pellegrini out. Mancini is the captain now. Bove to bring intensity, versatility, hopefully physique too. And Tahirovic too, that's a massive risk. Both Tahirovic and Bove against Anguissa, Lobotka and Zielinski is a massive risk. Oh, no Napoli goal. Mancini. Mancini's on the floor. Bove's on him. Tahirovic too. Oh, God. Yes, El Shaarawy gets it. Counter-attack, counter-attack, counter-attack. Good ball from El Shaarawy. Dybala with that cherry on the cake. I hope right. I'll be honest with you. The only thing I really hope is nothing major is Tammy's injury. Because we need Tammy on Sunday. We can't let this good Tammy momentum slip because of an injury. He has to keep on playing, and if he plays against Empoli, I'll say 1 week before, he's gonna, he's gonna score. Belotti. Belotti goes. That's my twin. That's my twin. Ibanez. Zielinski. Oh no! 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 Fuck! Oh my god! Fuck's sake! Fuck! It had to be him. It had to be him. It had to be this fucking Lazio fan. Why can't they just lose points? Why can't this team just lose points? He was alone though, lads. He was left alone by himself. Fuck's sake. I hate losing like this. We were playing so well. We were playing so damn well. Mancini, Tahirovic. For God's sake. Belotti stops it. Bove shoots. It's wide. Volpato in and Cristante out. It's that last brink of chance. I hate it because we were a better team today. When the team plays bad, I criticize it. But today we played well. Today we played really well. Ah, I hate losing like this. I really do. From a fucking chess game to a football game. I hate it. When you play better and you lose, it's so frustrating. 6 minutes of added time, one last chance. Bove changes side to Zalewski. No. Look, I'll be very honest with you. I'd rather lose 3-1 now than 2-1. Just because 2-1 really it irritates my ass. It's just that bruise you have on. Dombele in and Zielinski out. It's just, oh my days. Losing 2-1 when you're a better team it's just, it's like a butt rash. It's like a butt rash. It's that annoying. Oh my god, Amanda, get away from my live stream. You have not watched the game if you can criticize the team today. Kiss my ass and get away from the live stream or I will ban you. Because it's getting on my nerves. Stop the negativity. We were the better team today. They scored 2 goals and we're losing 2-1. Stop. Because I am going to ban you. I've had enough of you, Amanda. 3 minutes ago. I swear if we score now, I'm going to send a picture of my ass to Amanda. Bove stops it. Volpato throwing for us. So foul on Ibanez. It's that last chance. Dybala. Tahirovic. Wide to El Shrawi. Dybala stops it. Dybala. Too much. He wants too much there. Bove. 30 seconds to go. Should I mind my language, Amanda? Should I mind my language? You're having some crumpets and tea? Am I disturbing you? Volpato. Volpato, it's a corner kick, one last chance. Is Amanda having crumpets and tea that she can't be disturbed? Fucking... Oh my days, Amanda. Oh, Amanda. Fucking hinge on this, Amanda. Ashrawi in. One last chance. No, it's over. It's gonna be over. Dybala in. It's over. No. Oh. No, that's a foul on Ibanez. Look at Osimhen. I hate it. I hate this. I hate losing like this. I hate losing. Oh my god. Oh! I hate it. Did Sky Sports just said top 4 is gone? Oh my god, Sky. Just imagine, first of all, naming your username Sky Sports. What are you thinking in your life? Second of all, how can you say top 4 is gone? These are the comments which really want to make me tear these glasses apart. I'm done. I want to go to bed. I'm tired. We deserve to win. They did not deserve to win. We played well. Swivel on it. Amanda? Stop it, Amanda. You make me have nightmares tonight. So, top 4 is massively possible. Top 4 is so possible. Top 4 is so within reach. So, I don't know where people say... Stop. I'm going to stop speaking. I'm going to stop speaking because I'm so annoyed at this. I'm a child. I know I'm a child. Oh my god, stop. It's done. We lost. We deserved to at least draw this game. We didn't. And a new week starts. We've got Coppa Italia, very important game on Wednesday. I'll be at the stadium. Stadium vlog will come. We'll start speaking about that game tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to go live for the match tracking, just because it's one of those games where really, really, really everything makes me pissed off. And yeah. Proud. I'm proud of the team. Everyone here should be proud unless your name is Amanda. So I'm going to catch you tomorrow with another stream updates, because we've got 2 more days on the transfer market too. I'll smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We played a good game. Napoli won the league, and yeah, let's get top 4. It's massively within reach. So yeah, I'll catch you very soon. Simon out. This one hurts. This one really hurts. This one, as I said before, it's like a butt rash, but you know, at the end of the day, Napoli is Napoli. So I'm proud. Simeone. Oh my God, Simeone. Right, catch you soon. Simon out.